Hi, I'm Joanne from Northbound Australian Labradoodles, and today I'm doing a quick video on allergies. A number of emails I receive ask for a hypoallergenic dog, or people come to me because they have allergies and that's why they want an Australian Labradoodle. So I just wanted to talk about my experience, and hopefully this will help some of you with your decision making. Now, I have allergies. I've got allergies to trees, pollen, grass, cats, horses, dogs, you name it. But I'm not too bad with Australian Labradoodles. But this doesn't mean that everybody will be. There are three types of allergies. There are allergies to the coat, to saliva, and to dander. So with the coat, if you're somebody like myself, who's allergic to dogs that have an oily coat or a high shedding coat, then you'll probably find that you'll be all right with the Australian Labradoodle because of that non-shedding element. However, if you have a dander reaction, and again, I have a mild dander reaction, this means that when you groom the dog, what happens is as you groom the dog, and I'll show you a puppy here for example, they give off the dander. And as the dander comes off, that obviously affects the sinuses. So you might find that in order to have an Australian Labradoodle, you might need to keep their coat cut quite short in order to lessen the amount of grooming they need and the amount of dander that comes off. I myself, when I groom the dogs, I have to do it in a highly ventilated area. I have to make sure that I immediately shower afterwards. I have to hoover, I have to damp dust, and that reduces the dander in the environment. So that again is something to look at. In terms of saliva, if you are allergic to the saliva in a dog, you will pretty much will react to the saliva in most dogs. And this generally occurs when, for example, if you're training and as the puppy is taking the treats from your hand and their saliva is touching your hand, you'll find that your hands then become quite itchy. You'll touch your face and again, you'll have that reaction. So one of the ways to limit this is to obviously make sure you wash your hands quite frequently. Make sure that again, toys and bedding is washed quite regularly. And again, this helps also with the dander and the coat reactions. And also to make sure that dogs don't sleep upstairs. Now, I myself have a house where the dogs don't sleep upstairs, and that is because of my own reactions. So for me, the dogs have the downstairs space and I have the upstairs space, which is nice and clean for me. So those are some of the things you can look at, as well as making sure that your environment is well ventilated. But you should never buy a dog, whether you have allergies or not, unless you've met the parents. And for me, if somebody does say that they have allergies to dogs, the first thing I do is I want to meet them because I want to test their allergies with my dogs. And that is crucial. I have had puppies returned to me because of allergic reactions. And I also have had owners who have had to turn back to antihistamines, a steroid inhaler, and to an air filter inside the house. So people still do have reactions to Australian Labradoodles, and they are not the hypoallergenic dog that the media portrays them to be, although they can be suitable for people with mild allergies. Hope that helps. Thank you.